All these girls want to portray to be that girl, but guess what? Samora's always that girl.
When you see the queen, bow down, bitch.
Y'all bitches think something funny. Well, let me show you what's hilarious, because I always get the last laugh.
Here we go. The flyest one is from Buffalo.
Everybody knows I'm a bad bitch.
Yes, I have a wallet, but watch out when I let it down.
Thank you for supporting Keemojo Productions. Hit the subscribe button now. Subscribe. Previously on Unfiltered Realness.
I actually was kind of leery about Scotland at first because she had that problem with David, had got into it with that and everything like that, but I don't think that it's no smoke or nothing like that, so
It's better not be no smoke with David?
No, I don't think it's no smoke. They had a disagreement a while back.
Devereaux, I know you were upset about some things with some things that happened between David and Scotland in the past, but that was their beef. That was something that they needed to work out, and I understand you as being a big brother or protector to David. I think that at that point, David and Scotland should have came together and talked about some things.
Yo, assistant David?
Yes, David. I didn't know that though. This is the first time hearing that. David told me. David told me that they had a disagreement and they, had words.
That homie around? Who is this now? Hold on.
I don't think it's no smoke. Like again, we went.
How ain't no smoke? You pressed David. So the Scotland guy, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know what could have been happening at the time, but this dude sounded like a bully though. Like on some, just because I know David's not confrontational and it bothers me that David wouldn't have said anything to us, or to me at least, or to somebody, you know what I mean?
Right.
Rather it was, I don't know how old it is or whatever the situation, but if Scotland's still around, I feel like, fam, like, I just want to set, like, let's just set some things straight real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so we all on the understanding here, David's like my little bro, you know what I'm saying? And ain't gonna be none of that bullying and shit happening there, you know what I'm saying? Hands with my mans is hands with me.
Hold on now, you either gonna ring the doorbell or you gonna knock.
Well, I did both, because some people...
Hi.
When I said hi, here, welcome. Your house is pretty. Very pretty. Oh my God.
How you doing? This bitch don't know how to green.
I'm used to being
Yeah, I met you. Hey, honey. I love. This is a welcome, Krista. You want to try it again?
Nah, good.
Krista, next time you decide to bring a +1, 2, 3, or 4, bitch, you don't have to bring your insecurities with you. The next time, it's just for our friend group. Don't be bringing 19,000 people to our event. Like, tonight was really, because I only planned for us. I didn't plan for 9 more people. So, I just want to make sure that you're clear, bitch. Next time, just bring yourself. Bring yourself and your ass.
No, I'm fine. I'm good.
First of all, hi. Trying to get rid of me. I done seen everybody come in here already. The door gonna be locked when I turn. These is cute. They was here last time.
Hey, where they've always been here.
Oh,
I'm coming.
I wasn't paying no attention to
You got good energy.
Okay.
You take the attention off of.
Give it a thought. I don't have to tell me okay.
That's the attention whore.
Who?
You.
I Also, I'm supposed to be the one.
Always late, never on time.
No.
Gotta show up at the last.
At first, I thought y'all canceled.
Every time she come in.
At first, I thought y'all canceled. No, I thought y'all canceled. Because I was like, wait, 7 o'clock? No, it's
Red was being funny.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's how I figured. Shade.
Red was being funny. So are you coming with us to the meditation? Are you coming?
When is it?
That's next.
No, cousin said she wasn't coming.
That's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
You talking about this mountain climbing business?
Yeah,
It's not a big hill like that. Trust me, I wouldn't have. Look, you can work a couple pounds off. Just be quiet.
Baby, I don't need ain't no point doing that now. It's starting cold. I need this to keep warm.
You know, you got to keep your husband warm.
Girl, please. He can get a blanket.
I was talking about all the new friends. I wanted my friends to meet. My bro Calvin, he helps me with my business a lot, so I was telling him about everybody. And they asked me about David, and I'm like, oh yeah, David was on the show before. And I was like, well, as far as Scotland is concerned, I never really had no run-in with him, but I think that him and David had a run-in. So I was like, At first when I met him, I was like, but he's always rubbed me right, so, you know.
Right. Real recognize real, bullshit like where, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I can catch it, I can throw it. As long as you can catch it and throw it, we'll be good.
David is my baby, and my brother's real.
Well, I only know David.
My brother's real sentimental about David because he knows David's real passive and shit like that. So you know.
Yeah, but I only know David through our other group that we had, and him and J. Roy Dana, aka Dana St. James. They were real close, and he was dating Denzel at the time.
Who, David?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I never met Denzel.
They was at his mama house banging the sheets out and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there.
Now, Deborah, you can have your own however you want to feel towards Scotland because of what happened between him and your sister. But at the end of the day, that's old. And your assistant is grown. Your assistant should have handled that and not ran away. That's not your place to say anything to Scotland or feel any way towards Scotland about something that happened years ago, or a year ago, or a month ago. It ain't got nothing to do. If it didn't impact you personally and you, and it ain't affecting your money, then child, leave that alone.
Okay, but you coming to somebody else's house.
You got your squad with you. Your squad.
Hey.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great.
You go look at the cups up. Okay, you can
Minute.
Janice is here.
Crystal is here. Nice to meet you.
And Miss Shy.
I don't told you about touching me.
Okay, you know what? Just like,
There y'all go.
I don't know why I'm always.
That's a love-hate relationship.
Bitch, again, Rona is real. Don't
You don't like
touch
to be
me.
touched, then you gotta be touched.
I don't like to be touched.
Oh, okay.
He likes to be touched, Judge.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. Just right.
Girl, did I drop a couple tracks over here? You put on that?
Got her!
Ooh!
Not the bang.
Let me have a piece of that.
Excuse me?
This is my last big
I know, right?
No, ma'am.
This is my last big one. Stuck her up like that.
So let me tell y'all. Last Saturday, me, Teddy, Scott, Janine, and I think that was Denzel. We all went to a haunted house. And it was 4 different haunted houses. I'm gonna let them explain how it went. Because it was fun all the way up until the end.
Baby, the end.
Then, they were gonna,
I mean, they was all scared. It was boring.
I ain't gonna lie.
I would say this. It wasn't as scary. It wasn't scary at all. It was fun to mess with Red.
It was in the
the whole time.
It was in the
we did.
I was scared into the second one.
So exactly, everybody else did good. I admit.
The first 2 were boring. Like,
yeah, and then there was
just in my face like girl, if you don't move.
And then we went through the third one, which was like the asylum where they had the church.
that was the same asylum.
So that's the one they had the church, and you got to run through like these pews.
And this
every time we turned the corner, somebody was grabbing me, and I thought it was them on the pews. I wouldn't tear the whole fucking church up. I was gonna kick over everything.
It was this one right here.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that, based on how they did it, but they didn't get the But we all was up on each other like this, and then at one point, it was several times that Scott was like, nah, bitch, fuck that. I'm gonna go the other way. And then Dangela took the lead, and I wasn't gonna take nobody lead.
But you wanted me to go and you was gonna leave.
Yeah, because you was gonna take the lead. None of us left. None of us left.
She was like, she was gonna hold my hand or hold
I did. Janine held the back of my shirt. Or Teddy's shirt. Teddy had the back of me. I had the back of Denzel like this.
She was like, no, I'm gonna be there.
It was in red dirt.
Yeah, it was a bunch of red dirt. So even though with us having masks on, we still was choking. Because you were kicking up all that. Now, they kind of changed the route a little bit and how the house went.
Only person kicking up dirt was you, Red.
Yeah.
It was good pretty much until we got to like closer toward the end of it. And, everybody couldn't find their way through. Excuse me. They couldn't find their way through, so they was trying to figure out like where to go. So one of the workers there who was in costume was like, leave it to a black man to get lost, but a gay man can always find a hole. So you know me, bitch, I'm not about to talk to you. Bitch, I walked in there. And I said, what was it? What's the problem? And the dude was just like, what?
Baby, before okay, so don't nobody know who it is? We need to talk to the manager of the park. The manager of the park said we're going to take y'all to the owner of the park. The owner of the park, really didn't have much to say, didn't have much to do. Well, it's 111 people.
But the funny thing is, they had a whole bunch of gays working for them.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
They had a married cook.
And you would have thought that they would have,
I'm doing my hair.
Been more credible towards us because not only did it cost us damn near, not only did it cost us damn near like $40 a person to get in. I feel like that was just a waste of money. So
absolutely,
we're still gonna contact them and talk to them. We got one of the manager's number.
His name is Ghost.
Well, in this case, we need to get Ghost and get free food.
Exactly.
You having so much fun with this damn.
Well, I'm trying to get my hair like Janice over here, honey. Ooh, look at that, baby. Catch it.
I love your eyeliner.
Oh, thank you. How are you been?
Okay.
I haven't talked to you since
God knows
2 Sundays ago.
It's a month of Sundays.
What happened?
She be busy.
Because you the busy one.
Always the one that's talking that we finally got here on Sunday.
Don't worry about it because all the next events is going to have something to do with dirty water, dirt, or something that she's not going to like to do. She's going to have to participate.
I don't drink tea, honey. So
she don't want to drink tea. She said it reminds her of dirty water. So we're going to do something that called dirty rainwater or something.
And make that tea on the
Our ancestors grew up on tea.
That's at McDonald's in the ghetto, sweet tea.
Honey, much tea and shade these girls be giving her.
You gotta catch all the tea, baby.
Water. Water is cool.
And every time I call
Well, Miss Crystal said she gonna whoop our ass.
to voicemail.
Oh, that's my voicemail for bill collectors.
Oh.
Yes, my phone's not disconnected, but
You done been direct to me.
Yeah, she don't fuck with you.
that's everybody.
Let them hear it.
Already? Say hi.
You are too much.
Come on, baby. You gotta go back in here and finish.
Oh, God.
Hey. I'm good. How are you?
Hey, love bud. Hello. How are you?
Come over to us. You got candy on the table.
Now, I walk in and I see this big ass table in this little ass dining room. And I'm like, okay, bitch, you a big bitch, so where you gonna fit at this table? Because all these other big bitches is in here. You got Red on this end, you got, Krista and Jamal over here. All three of them are big bitches. Then you got me and Aubrey, we big bitches, and we walking in here, and I'm just like, where am I gonna fit? I didn't even know. Then you know me, I get hot real quick, so I'm just like, hold on, wait, is the AC on? I just got my hair done. I don't want to sweat that out. Sweat my lace, sweat my lashes and makeup off like child. And then I see kids over here. I'm like, okay, I might need to watch what I say because, there's children in here. But then I thought about where I was at. I was like, oh, Scotland lives here. Red lives here. Teddy lives here. Denzel lives here. These kids done heard it all. Fuck all that shit, bitch. Be comfortable. Talk what you gonna talk. Bitch, if it gets to the point to where you get too high, take your bra off. Take it off. Because at this point, it's too much going on anyway. So, it's too many people in here. Good thing I wore a little sleeveless, little something. Because it was hot. And I didn't wear black. I wore white because, you know, I was prepared for whatever. Probably had some black in the car just in case it was a funeral gonna pop off.
You in that ass slide over.
All that food.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
You got it together over there?
Yes, if not, you will come assist me.
I can help you, but I don't know. My boo over here might get mad.
I guess, girl. Look, this one grabbing that blow pop. Get to work.
He told me make it baby buttons. Get out of here.
Don't be getting excited we in public.
Oh,
Bring me a chair.
Okay, y'all keep that in y'all own group.
Sir, you didn't bring me a chair.
Some people like that.
You need one too? You want to wear it out?
Yeah.
Just have my I'll stand up.
I'm good. I was just
You sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just like.
Baby, she got some weave on.
This is my Joanna Man pumpkin.
Let me tell you.
You can leave Janine alone.
Okay.
Joanna Man.
She brought some of your hair for that. I was like, bitch.
Let's just pick at you there. I'm sorry.
Well, look, I want to say this. I am so glad that everybody has decided to come out for one, because I was going to cuss everybody out. But I'm glad everybody came out this time, and we're actually in such a positive light about everything.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we always so catty, messy, toe shake here, toe shake there. But I'm glad that we're all just going to be in this positive space.
Joanna's here.
I know that's right. Come on, Janine.
Next time, let's just write on a piece of paper and throw the trash. Just to be nice.
Oh, you was talking to me.
I'm good.
So this is Cousin D
Yes.
and Shy.
Hi, Cousin D and Shy.
Baby, at this point at this table, I'm just sitting there. I'm lost as hell. Like, these girls, they finished on a shade, they finished doing this, they finished doing that. Baby, at some point, I thought I was going to have to put them shades on out my purse. Because these bitches is shady. But at some point, I'm still just sitting there thinking to myself, who is these two girls? Who is they? Who are they? Like, somebody gonna introduce me to them, or they're a part of our group now? Like, who are they? Who are they? No one never introduced me to them, but I just knew that they kept looking at me. So I'm like, who are they? Like, at some point, I started to ask, who is these girls? I see all these pumpkins on the table, so somebody had to know they was coming. Y'all didn't fill me in. Who are they?
I was trying to figure out when I walked in and I seen, you know, these two individuals sitting on the couch over here. I was like, okay, you know, okay. They sitting over here, and I was like, well, I know I need to sit at the table, but ain't no room at the table, ain't no room on the couches either. So am I gonna stand? Am I gonna sit? But I was trying to figure out why they were even there. Like, this was supposed to be, you know, I guess like kind of a closed event for just the crew. So much for, I guess, you know, Krista needed to come to find out it was Krista's cousin and friend or somebody. And Red introduced them like it was her people because she said, this is cousin. And I'm like, oh, hi, thinking that it's Red's people. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, they, you know, Red's people, that's why they're here. But come to find out it was Krista's people. And I'm just like, Krista, you need bodyguards?
Where your tea at, baby? Where's you in the month of Sunday?
Just water.
Take over the plate.
Don't y'all get to throw tea and shade, honey. I got to get these glasses first. Don't be playing.
Always coming for me. Yeah.
Y'all doing such a good job, baby.
Krista, can I use the black after you?
I love y'all.
Can you have the black?
Can I have
Lord
some
goodness. Let me come in that more booming like
We also got eyes over there. You guys want some eyes to put on there? Do you,
Baby,
you know?
was that deep, honey?
Let me hear your deep voice.
You know that scares people. You know that scares people.
Come on, give it to us.
Come on,
No, boy. Seriously.
I'm glad to hear your deep voice, baby. I'm so tired of hearing you so far up in your ass. My name is Kristen. So,
Bitch, you got to get
I never left Scotland. So we had a Halloween party scheduled. That has since been canceled. I can't talk today. That has since been canceled. The only people that we've heard from was Samora, Janine, and Devereaux, who were ready to pay their money. Unfortunately, I couldn't link up in time. But you guys did a great job of communicating. But there was other people that just wasn't communicating.
My was Samora. She came up.
I knew that. And
we know y'all are item girl.
Yeah, exactly. So we, you know, it just wasn't blowing like me.
She felt like that.
Which one of you hoes want to host the Halloween event at your house?
Well, since we're not having a Halloween party, I'm not going to be here. I'm going to go out of town.
Oh, where you going?
Houston, let's go. Who's down?
That's getting me very...
Nobody? Okay.
Very black and strong.
My man do this.
So is there anything anybody want to make up doing?
Makeup, probably.
So you gonna do a traditional ghetto ass pumpkin?
Oh, it's not ghetto, it's cute.
What you doing? Let me see.
What, baby?
Stay on that skin.
Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful.
Silent, that is ugly.
Don't get my baby.
Is the light over there?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don't judge my pumpkin.
What is it?
You're welcome.
What you doing?
I don't even know what I'm doing.
So we probably gonna have our own little Halloween party here.
It's something cute.
But we're gonna be charging at the door. $3 at the door.
I'm so traditional.
And $5 for couples.
Krista, you got some of your
Not $5 for couples.
We ready?
Are we gonna cancel and reschedule everything that we do? Because, you know, yesterday we were supposed to have the potluck at 9 o'clock and
I was
got
ready.
changed. I was ready for that.
So yesterday was a little touch and go day. Yes. But that was just for yesterday in particular. We have our bad moments, and Scott and I was in a bad place. And of course Tico and Scott was in a bad place. So it was just not a good day yesterday at all. I felt like that more people would have came out yesterday and supported Tico with her event of doing a balloon release for her mother. But you know, I understand some people in their schedules it couldn't work. So, but that was nice. I did show up and supported her. But then, y'all know Scotland and I are always very close.
Mama!
What, baby?
Yeah.
I see it's so beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It looks just like you.
And so,
No.
I'm gonna leave my baby alone. So Scotland and I were just in a bad place, and I really didn't feel like being around a group of people yesterday.
I don't blame you.
So you know, we kind of just, you know, and then when we met up with Tico, you know, I just spent like $50 on chicken, and for everybody to only eat one piece, it was just like 3 boxes full of chicken. You hoes gonna get leftover chicken if these hoes didn't come home and drink and eat it.
The thing is, everything is not being communicated. Like when we try to plan something, we try to plan for who's coming, how many plates we need to buy, cups, food, and all of that. But not only that, it gets to a point where we're the only ones kicking out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you want to eat and you want to eat good, help bring something. Contribute.
My point. I told you that. I don't got time. I just want to show up.
Well, babe, we've been waiting on that coin. We've been waiting on that coin.
I always send my phone.
They was gonna send that money. So
I already was there.
Yeah, so
I never have a problem sending my phone. I drop it. I pay like I weigh.
They kept in good communication with me, but we just didn't get a chance to meet up yesterday, and so
just because she wasn't in that communication.
Girl, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Honey, I ain't worried about nobody communication.
You should be talking about communication.
Well, you keep asking why everything's keep getting canceled. When you got a whole group of other motherfuckers that's just not
between us. It's not just you that's making any decisions for the group.
And that's fair enough.
So if y'all can't communicate with everybody, I don't think shit should be canceled until it's took to the table and everybody's talking about it.
Well, if ain't nobody gonna respond, ain't no need to have shit.
Did you respond?
I sure the fuck did not.
You can't talk to nobody about responding. We don't have to either. We grown just like you.
we actually didn't cancel. It was higher right that canceled it.
Girl, fuck you.
So fuck you.
That's true love.
Fuck you.
I'm sick of this hoe.
You should be. Throw up.
Scotland, bitch, all this vulgar language that you continuing to use, you need to stop it because it kind of make it seem like it looks scary. And it seems like that's the only thing that you have to say. Sometimes when you broaden your vocabulary and you start talking, in a more professional manner, sometimes you can cut people deep. But you can't cut them deep with this bitch and this whole shit because that's already been used millions of times. So broaden your vocabulary a little bit, and I understand that's what Bigo does. Bigo, y'all hoes want to talk and pop a bean and rolling on a bean and diamonds and shine bright like diamonds, but now you got to simmer it down. Let's broaden our vocabulary. I can sit down and go over with some words with you.
Now that I'm on these hormones, I have decided, and my hormones have decided for my body, it's like I'm talking to two different people in my head because I have to zone out. Like, that's a Raven moment. I had a That's So Raven moment for real. I zoned out and I was like, bitch, don't fuck up this place. Because he talking shit. Don't fuck up this place. Just cuss him out a little bit. But don't fuck up this place because I thought about flipping the table and ruining the whole goddamn event. Everybody was about to have paint on them. And I came prepared, white. Throw all the color on here. Just make a whole new goddamn dress. I didn't give a fuck. Because he had me all the way fucked up. Talking about canceling events. Bitch, y'all always cancel events and don't let nobody know.
Are you painting that pumpkin orange and it's already orange?
Fuck you, bitch. I'm getting the blemishes.
The blemishes?
Her blemishes.
That's the problem.
Bitch. What your ugly ass pumpkin look like?
I'm still trying to get her hair done.
They look just like you too, bitch.
Ooh, yes. I wish I would have brought them dreads from home. Bitch. Twisted.
So don't look at mommy in. Don't worry about her. We painting. Let's say something. Baby, I had that blonde side a whole new color.
Okay.
She'll be matching this blue.
Next one is the meditation day.
Oh,
and then we going to the skating ring, remember? Yeah, or is everybody still not going to that either?
Are you going to cancel?
I'm just starting my meditation.
Well, I'm trying to figure out now, so let me know. Or you're going to be out of town.
I'm just practicing real quick.
What wouldn't matter, Scarlett? You said you was going to no one else.
Girl, shut the fuck up talking to me. Shut your ugly ass.
You're upset.
Bitch.
Girl, you know it take a while to get this ready. That's why.
That ugly don't come that far in between, baby. All you gotta do is wake up, and you still ugly, bitch.
Oh, it will come from the chalkboard.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You got me confused with Dazzle, bitch. Don't ever do it in your life again. Don't ever in your life do it, because you look a little chalky yourself.
Where is y'all
girl, where?
At work.
So he's at work.
He at work.
He works until 10.
So he done missed out on the.
He missed out on everything because he got to work, unfortunately.
Hey, my pumpkin over here looking like
Mama.
Chris, that pumpkin looks just like you.
Can I get some eyeballs?
That's the point, bitch.
What, baby?
Look.
What is it? Dolly, is you eating the paint? Only paint on the pumpkin, baby.
Baby, that paint got good, bro.
Oh, baby, that paint's
It's
good.
okay, we'll get it out.
Little face paint hurt my body. So what's everyone's schedule after this? What are y'all doing?
Son's expressions hear me out.
Are we scheduling to reschedule or what? What we doing?
So we can schedule something, you guys. This is the time to put it out. What do y'all want to do?
I
I mean, I'm hungry, so we can always get some food.
So what you doing, Frankenstein?
What color you need?
I don't know.
I thought it was a Jamaican pumpkin yellow. Yeah, I'm up here.
Want some all of it?
We should play that. Who else want eyeballs?
I do.
Alright. Anybody else?
So Devereaux, let's go around the table. We'll start with Devereaux. What is something that you want to do since the event was actually canceled?
I want to do since the event was actually canceled. Well,
Or that everybody can make it and do.
is this for today?
Yeah.
This is for
For like a Halloween.
She said she wanted to eat, so
It's not
I mean,
today.
if we all can pitch in on something, right. Well, bitch, go to McDonald's then, homie.
I don't do McDonald's.
Who do that? That's bad for your. That's bad for your cleansing process.
What, baby?
No.
Let's go for your what?
Your cleansing process.
Oh.
You might as well cancel your dick appointment after this.
Mama.
Absolutely.
Mama.
Oh,
I forgot.
Mama.
Yeah,
So what are we doing?
I see.
Hey, pumpkin.
Well, I don't have no ideas, but I'm available. Like I spent a lot of time away. I'm sorry for that, y'all. But
Yeah, you've been real absent.
you know what?
Abstinence.
Where you been?
Out here trying to please everybody, child.
How'd they go?
I told you he went down. Out here trying to please everybody. It's been going good though. Like we've been staying busy, but now I got some downtime, so I've been trying to take advantage of it because Lord knows I need it.
What is it that you actually do?
So I'm a choreographer. I do Buffalo Fancy Drill. I work with the schools here in Austin.
Mama.
And I've been building a musical. So I've been casting for that back home in New York. So
Yes, come on, Todrick.
a little bit, we trying. That's the vibe. That's exactly the vibe. But no, I've been trying to figure out. I've been trying to get Cliff to figure out what we're gonna do, like couples costumes and stuff like that. So I would love to do something.
Girl, that's my dream.
You better move it.
I've been trying to think of all the cute couples costumes. So we should do something on the Halloween.
You look like Whitney and Bobby.
I was just looking at.
So, is there anybody that's willing to host it?
Host what?
Host an event?
Tonight?
No, for Halloween.
Whoa.
Well, I will host that.
Mama.
Okay.
I keep on telling you, sabotage. I swear.
Yes, them blemishes are coming through. Honey.
Yeah, I made maybe wearing heels, bitch. I ain't trying to be stomping and stepping and.
Oh no, I won't make y'all do a dance battle.
Just that, okay. I mean, I can get down with one
Girl,
day.
shut up.
Lord Jesus.
Cut it out.
One day.
So we went back to Halloween. What are we doing today?
Period. What's today's event?
It's Sunday.
Bitch, what you want to do?
I'm gonna get some libation.
I messed up my nose. I'm mad.
So are you bringing something so we can cook, or we just gonna put in money on order something? What are we eating?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I'm asking your opinion. What do you want?
What are we doing Saturday? What the hell are we doing Saturday?
No.
Fuck are we doing?
Well, I'm tired of meeting up with y'all motherfucking asses. It's somebody else turn to sit up here and meet up with somebody. Who hadn't met up? I mean, well, I haven't really met up with Samara and Aubrey Ray. Y'all want to meet up and go do something?
Let's go. Come on. We can
Saturday
do something
morning?
real cute.
Yeah. Well,
What time?
No.
Can we do Sunday?
No.
Is that on the schedule?
You're not listening.
Look, there you go already. Reneging.
Well, I'm just saying I'm have to schedule. You're my assistant to schedule me off.
yeah, and you know what? Let it be somebody other than us, because I know I may have a few clients that morning.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I scheduled
Well,
for
can I be a
them.
client?
You should.
I had that haircut for like 2 weeks.
Pick up.
Talk about clients.
Pick up. You just show up at the house and you're going to get your hat.
Okay. You gotta book a client.
So we have 2 different types of glue.
You gotta just read what's on the table, baby. That's all. Read what's on the table.
Maybe she's going.
She is a shady ass bitch.
Yeah.
So you go to church
With my baby in my arms.
I don't.
Yeah.
So why we never see you?
Because well, I don't go to church with him necessarily, but there are times I will just to surprise him. But then my thing is going to church with him sometimes is like, I'm the type of person where people can say something in church because it's happened before. And my a lot of friends and family as witnesses. And where somebody can go, you can go to church. You know, a lot of churches will bash you just because of sexuality right off the bat. I'm the type of person where I'm not going to sit there just because I'm in the church house and hold my mouth and hold my tongue. I'm the type where I'm gonna pop off. I don't care. That's just me regardless. If you have the nerve to open your mouth and say something negative about the way to me, then that means you need your ass whooped.
So what's negative that they're saying to you? Because we're gonna get negative
like
stuff.
about your sexuality regardless, you know what I mean?
So is it
protecting? Is it protecting you or protecting him?
It's more. It's not necessarily protection. It's like have some respect. I don't sit here clowning you because you.
You gotta just realize the church folk raise the most hell anyway, baby. Honey, you got pastors out here molesting little boys. You got pastors out here, deacons out there beating the meat down. You know, it's just a lot going on. And that's why they always got something to say about us, because they sitting there living in the same sin.
And so
that's why you can't.
You're just not open with what's going on here.
Right. You see what's going on.
Yeah. That was a long group of guys. But yeah, that's what that was.
Oh, Janine, wait till you see your twin girl. You gonna love her.
I'm also making yours.
Or you gonna love her, baby.
I'm putting her makeup on right now.
You ready to see her reveal, baby?
Who?
You
your twin.
Girl, you don't see Girl, I look over and Scotland was like, Hager, your twin, bitch. I look at that pumpkin and said, me? Bitch, that pumpkin don't look nothing like me. But at some point, girl, I thought I had dropped the track because I just walked through the door. Like, I thought I had dropped something like, baby, I thought I had dropped the track for the girls to use already. Like, they already knew. Like, I believe these girls were spying on me. Like, they know, like, when it comes to me, they already know what I'm coming with. Like, I'm coming with peer pressure. You know what I mean? Like, every time I step in the room, I'm always coming with pressure. There's no slacking moment. Never forget that.
Thank you for supporting Keemojo Productions. Hit the subscribe button now. Subscribe.